A new game, Chrono Life, is currently the best virtual reality fantasy game out there. GU is a complete beginner to the game. From the start, he keeps getting rejected by different parties just because he's a noob. After dying multiple times in the game and realizing how harsh Chrono Life really is, GU becomes obsessed with getting stronger no matter what. Out of frustration, he turns to item reinforcement. Even after spending money on the game, GU keeps getting rejected by players. Unable to join any party, he starts ranting loudly in public, cursing the game and complaining about how unfair everything is. His rant is loud enough to draw attention, and a shy, light pink-haired player approaches him and softly asks if he wants to party up and do some farming together. GU freezes on the spot. His face instantly changes from anger to happiness. The same game he was just trashing suddenly becomes amazing in his eyes. While walking toward the forest together, they chat casually. GU brags about getting some money from his parents and spending it on a 55,001 beginner warrior package, which is about $55. He admits he's not a whale, but proudly talks about the +3 knight's two-handed sword he got from it. His party companion praises him with an adorable expression. Anyone would find it cute. When she compares him to a knight from a fairy tale, GU's imagination goes crazy. He starts imagining them kissing, becoming a couple, getting married, and even deciding on a name for their future daughter. In his mind, his future is already decided. When the pink-haired player suddenly says they've arrived, GU feels something is off. They're still in the forest, and there's nobody else around. Before he can question it, the girl stabs GU straight in the chest. Shock and confusion take over as his HP rapidly drops. Even while doing this, the girl still looks cute, at least to him. She then reveals that she deliberately lured him to the center of the forest to kill him using her innocent appearance. She starts verbally abusing him, mocking him non-stop. She even brings his parents into it. That crosses the line. Before Jiayu can react, the final blow lands, and his body is sliced in half. A game interface appears. Quest complete. The girl's appearance suddenly changes as she advances into a hidden class, Goddess of Life, obtained by killing 1,000 players. GU is left with a brutal truth as his vision fades. Only the strong survive in Chrono Life. GU respawns in a safe area and breaks down, replaying everything that has happened to him since he started playing the game. Tears fall from his eyes as frustration and anger mix together. Then he makes another reckless choice. He decides to reinforce his equipment again. He starts with his +3 knight's two-handed sword. It breaks instantly. Item reinforcement is the fastest way to get stronger, but it's also the biggest gamble. GU continues reinforcing everything he has left. One by one, all his remaining items are destroyed. $55. Completely wasted. He's left standing in nothing but his underwear. As he thinks about quitting, a little boy throws a wooden stick toward him. It's a beginner's weapon, cheap and fragile. With nothing else to lose, GU uses item reinforcement on it, and to his surprise, it was a success. He tries again, and it's another success. Confused about why reinforcement keeps working on such a useless item, GU keeps hammering it, expecting it to break at any second. Time passes, and the sun starts to set. His hands shake as he delivers what he thinks will be the final hit. And again, to his surprise, reinforcement was successful. The wooden stick reaches the absolute maximum level, +99. GU stares at it, completely stunned. His grip slips, and the stick lightly taps the ground. The ground shakes violently. A massive shockwave spreads across the land and sea. Players everywhere panic, thinking a major event has started. Entire areas collapse, and the continent itself splits in half. The system recognizes the tap as an attack, resulting in 85 million players being killed. GU starts laughing. He remembers all the players who insulted him and treated him like trash. With this power, he decides it's time to teach everyone a lesson. Even though he still sees himself as a nobody, the weapon in his hand proves otherwise. Wearing only a cloak to cover his family jewels, GU walks through the streets, looking like a poor, penniless noob. A big player bumps into him and immediately starts a fight. A woman tries to stop her companion, standing beside him like an NPC. Bro didn't know who he was messing with. GU swings the wooden stick. A massive explosion erupts, leaving the NPC girl looking for her jaw. At that moment, our boy finally gets it. He is the main character of Chrono Life. A warning suddenly appears. The +99 wooden stick is badly damaged and can only be used a few more times.